All right, guys, welcome back to the Afterwards podcast. It's your boy Ryan White here with Cooper Nelson. As I'm trying to fix this, how you doing, Cooper?
Doing good.
Doing
Doing
good.
good, man.
Well, guys, today we haven't done a podcast together in a long time. I
Yeah,
don't think it's been probably like
it's been quite a bit.
it's been a
Quite
long
a bit.
time. So uh, let me adjust this. There we go. So yeah, today we're going to talk about some maybe NBA stuff. Talk about current standings in the West and the East. Talk about people and players and maybe the All Star Weekend, how that can be fixed. Um, but let's start off by something controversial, Cooper. Who was the MVP so far this season, in your opinion?
I feel like, in my opinion, like numbers wise,
Yeah,
it would be Embiid,
Embiid.
but like he's gonna be out of the race,
All right.
so I think it has to go to like a guy like Shea or Jokic. I think
Jokic. Yeah.
Giannis always has to be in the conversation at least, but
Right.
I don't know. I like to see Shea get it. Come
Right.
back, come back to the OKC.
Amen. Honestly, I think Shea, he deserves it the most, in my opinion. I think what he's done for the organization and bringing us back and having us be the number 2 seed currently,
Right.
that's really something that like an MVP player does.
Right, yeah. And obviously he has quite a bit of pieces around him too.
Yep.
But
That's right.
he's the leader of that team,
Right.
and that's pretty notable.
Right. And also, I think with how he's been getting better each year.
Right.
Like
Right.
his first season of the Clippers, he's averaging like 10 points a game, and he wasn't really doing. He was a role player. So I mean, but
And I mean, starting out, you kind of have to be just wherever the team needs you,
right,
really,
right,
because you're just fighting for minutes.
right, yeah, and I think shit, trying to fix this. Give me a second here. Nah,
Yeah, but
trying to take this out. It's fun, but yeah, I think honestly Shea, but I think right now Jokic is looking like the front runner. Is
Really?
looking because him and Giannis have been. I mean, they're on two of the best teams. Jokic, of course, is already a two-time MVP. Like, it's pretty amazing what he's done for the Nuggets, and obviously win the title last year,
right.
and Giannis 2 years before that. So
And it looks pretty effortless. Like he just doesn't. It looks like he just doesn't really try, doesn't really care about
yeah,
it. But I know, like deep down, he does, and he's proud of his guys. But
yeah, and uh, I think Jason Tatum is a name to look at as well. He's obviously put his team as the number 1 seed in the East, and
yeah,
they're 7.5 games above everybody else currently, or 8 games right now,
which is crazy.
which is it's insane. So I think him and you know you were saying Donovan Mitchell maybe. Do you still
As MVP,
as like MVP
I
candidate?
think yeah. I mean, they're number 2 seed in the East, and like I think he's having his best all-time average
Yeah,
as far as points go
right.
this year. So I mean, I think they ranked him at like 8 last time.
Really?
So I
Okay.
mean,
Yeah, he's definitely a top 10 guy. That's
yeah,
for
for
sure.
sure. And
Yeah,
I think he's been in the top 10 for quite a while now.
yeah. Are you looking at anybody else right now, Cooper? Like that you could see as like potential
I mean, Luca kind of
Luka?
has to be in there.
Yeah,
Um, just he's so efficient. Like,
yeah,
and he also looks pretty effortless.
yeah. He
Like
does.
it makes me kind of mad, but
I don't know how they do, honestly. Like him
yeah,
and Jokic. I mean, coming from Europe, of course, and they
right.
just make it look so easy. It's
Yeah,
incredible to watch.
and like being 6'8", what?
6'8", of
It
course.
kind of does
That
make
kind of
it look
helps.
easy, but he just comes with his own like motion. It's
Yeah.
like slow motion. I'm like, man, I wish I could play against him
I
just
wish
to
I
see
was.
what it's like to
Wish I
play
was.
him.
Wish I was
Because I
6'10".
know I'm getting.
Yeah.
He's gonna score on me, but
Right.
I would like to like play defense on it and see what it's
Just
like.
like feel what he does. And
Yeah, because it just looks so slow.
yeah, it does.
But
And honestly, I think another person we can look at is Anthony Edwards, because right now, I mean, the number one seed in the West, which is obviously the better conference in my opinion.
Yeah.
And I mean, they're at 40-17 currently. They've only lost 6 games at home, which really impressive.
yeah,
But yeah, I think guys like that, are just some of the names that are popping up for the MVP race currently. I don't know if I put Kawhi in there. Maybe he's
I don't know.
like,
As far as like numbers, I don't think so.
yeah,
But
impact maybe, yeah,
possibly, yeah. Impact for sure, because like the Clippers are 37-18 right now.
yeah,
3 seed when they're
yeah,
healthy. So
yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
yeah, impact.
I mean,
for
but
sure.
they do have Russ. They have James Harden. They have
Right. They have big names, but they're all like kind of on their end of the careers. So like,
right.
I mean,
No, yeah. Right now, I feel like it's probably gonna be Jokic or Giannis, but Shea and Chase Tam are names to look at for
yeah,
sure.
Shea's been up there like number 2 every time they post a new
Yeah.
one. So
Yeah, I'm not sure what do you think can put him past the number 2 mark? Like what else can you do?
bro, okay, look at the last ranking because I think he was number 1
Really?
this last time.
Let me see.
I could be wrong, but
No, you might be right.
the
NBA
which
MVP
ranking?
race.
I know like Embiid dropped like maybe a couple weeks ago.
So right now, as we're looking at this, they
Okay.
still have Jokic number 1, of course,
Okay, yeah.
and they have Shea number 2. So
I think I might have just saw like a clickbait.
yeah, and then of course Giannis at 3, uh, Doncic at 4, and then Tatum at 5.
Mhm. Which is like a crazy 5. Like
That's a crazy. I mean,
if you have any of those guys on your team, you're
starting
Oh.
5 with those players, 82-0.
no, yeah,
82-0.
that's crazy.
Yeah. But let's move on, Cooper. Let's talk about the Boston Celtics. Okay, this team is 45-12 currently. They are 8 games above the second seed in the East, which is crazy. What this team has done this season so far is insane. I mean, they've been playing lights out defense. They've been playing amazing offense. Their threes, the amount of threes they make each game is insane. Cooper, what have you noticed kind of currently this season that's been working for them? Obviously, they got assets like Drew Holiday and then Kristaps Porzingis coming in. What have you seen that's helped them propel?
I mean, obviously, the just like the depth they have, like year to year, like they always recruit.
Yeah.
Like it seems like they're always just doing something different with
Yeah.
their players. Like dealing Marcus Smart was an interesting move. Like
Do you think that was necessary though?
I don't know because they added Drew Holiday, which is a very like similar play style.
Right.
Maybe a little bit more offense from Drew.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
But I think they just have always had really good depth and then also a good coaching staff.
Right.
It's just crazy.
Yeah, Joe Mazzulla, of course, head coach of the Celtics, he's been killing it, man. Ever since Ime Udoka left. Obviously, Ime Udoka is with the Rockets currently,
Right.
and they're not no scrub team. So,
Right.
But yeah, I mean, obviously, Marcus Smart obviously was a tough deal to trade.
Yeah, I kind of felt bad for him, but
I felt bad for him too, just because of like the impact he's had.
yeah, and
on
then
Boston.
been dealing to the Grizzlies. It's like going
Right.
from a like championship team, like contender every year,
Yeah.
to like okay, maybe if these guys are healthy, we could be like a 7 seed.
Right.
But
I mean, obviously, like John Morant's out, Jaren Jackson's out, like all those guys.
it's like
So I feel like this year is definitely a tanking year for the Grizzlies because obviously
I
they
don't know about tanking, but
not
yeah,
tanking, but like I
they're-
mean, you look
they're on the
you
bottom.
look at their record and it's like okay,
Yeah, they're on the bottom for sure.
yeah, they're not doing great. So
So,
yeah, it's tough for them. Obviously, John Morant got suspended, and then literally 5 games after that got hurt.
Yeah.
Out for the season. So he's had bad luck over
I
this.
think like next season will definitely be different. They'll probably have different mindset for next season.
We'll definitely be talking about like Grizzlies potentially winning a title next year. I mean,
I think they'll be in the top 5.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Because like Jaren Jackson healthy, John Morant healthy.
Right. Marcus Smart.
They all play a full season.
Yeah.
Together, and then like you got young guys who are fighting for a spot too.
Yeah.
Gigi Jackson.
Yeah.
19.
19. Wow.
That's so crazy.
He's my age.
Yeah, literally.
That's
our age.
I feel horrible now. My ego has left me.
I feel like a failure.
Yeah. But yeah, back to the Boston Celtics. I mean, Jaylen Brown has been incredible as well this season. Obviously, he signed that $300 million max deal, which, listen, I don't know if he deserved it, but I mean, that's a whole lot of money. That's not.
I think he did.
You think so?
If he's not getting it in Boston, I think he would
Definitely
have gone somewhere else. So
yeah,
I think he would have got the contract, maybe a little bit less, but
yeah,
they needed to keep him.
Right. Let's talk about the Cavaliers for a second, Cooper. Donovan Mitchell, we were talking about him just a little bit ago about how he's been such an amazing player for this team, and Evan Mobley and Darius Garland and all those guys. I mean, they're looking really good. I mean, they're definitely. I'm gonna say they're probably gonna be a top 3 seed by the end of the regular season.
Yeah.
They've been on a roll recently. Who do you think is the most impactful player on that team currently, Cooper, for the Cavs?
Without a question, Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah.
His playoff record is just kind of hurts my soul, but I think this is the year where he's like, okay,
yeah,
gotta do it right this year.
Right. Yeah, I think they can definitely make a run for it. Mm-hmm. Of course, you're gonna have to face the Celtics in the conference finals.
Right. But they will get a easier team. From the play-in tournament. Yeah. So I don't know, man.
I mean, we'll see. I think
if they get like a Heat matchup, that might be tough.
Yeah. I think with some of the rising talent that they have, with the Cavs, guys like Emoni Bates, you've been talking about him a lot.
Yeah.
What can you say about Emoni Bates? What do people who don't know about him? What can you say about him?
Right, he's just like a 6'8" guard, basically. Yeah. I mean, he plays like a guard. He can shoot like a guard. And I don't know. He's just different. I mean, we've seen it. The NBA has kind of shifted to like super lanky guards, shifty, like Naz Reid.
Yeah.
And like, it's just, I don't know. It's insane to watch like a 6'10" dude do like a jelly layup after a spin move. So.
Yeah, it's insane, dude. Like, I don't know how you guard that. I don't know what.
Yeah, I genuinely don't know.
I don't know how you guard that, but I mean, he's definitely on the come up. I mean, we're talking about it. How if he was on a different team,
yeah, bro,
he would definitely more than a bench player.
Yeah. Maybe get some minutes as a starter for sure.
Let's talk about the Timberwolves right now. We're looking at the Timberwolves standings. They're 40-17 currently. They're the number 1 seed in the West. 2 games out of the Clippers, half a game above the Thunder. This team has pulled it together this season. I don't know how. I don't know, what they did, but Anthony Edwards coming in clutch. Cat Williams. I mean, shit.
Carlos. What?
Sorry, Cat. Sorry, Cat Williams. Carl Anthony Towns. Yeah, Carl Anthony Towns. My bad. He's been killing it this year.
And Rudy Gobert as well.
Rudy Gobert, Naz Reid. Yeah. Why is Naz Reid so good, Cooper?
I don't know, man.
Why is he?
He's
built humongous.
Yeah.
He's massive.
Yeah, big boy.
The big boy. this team, how far do you think they can go in the playoffs this year, Cooper? Because they're super young. I mean, they have Mike Conley, who's a veteran on the team, but
Right.
Rudy
Gobert is also a veteran.
Yeah, years past, we've seen them, not make it out of the second round, lose in the first round. Like, what do you expect from this playoff postseason?
I think they have a lot to prove. Last year they were an 8 seed, playing the play-in, just got out of it, lost to the Nuggets, who won the championship. Yep. So it's like,
but they won 6 games, right? No, 5 games. 5 games. Yeah. I mean,
Anthony held his own for sure. Averaged like 40 points a game.
He won 1 game for him. That's for sure.
Yeah. But I think they have a lot to prove, and I know extenuating like contract circumstances probably.
Yeah.
So they kind of need to have a little bit of urgency, but also a pretty young team.
Yeah.
So
I think honestly this team can definitely make a run. They're the number 1 seed. They're gonna play an easy team.
Yeah, they get home court advantage on all their games. Yeah,
Suns are not a good second half team. Kings have been playing horrible defense this year.
Right.
Same with the Warriors.
We all know, like, the Warriors, though, it's, like, different in the playoffs.
Yes.
So, if they do get a Warriors or a
Same with the
Lakers matchup,
Same with the Lakers.
Saying, like, that could be tough.
Yeah.
But one of them is going to make it out, right?
I mean, the Suns, man, they have been looking god-awful. But they didn't. I mean, they did just beat the Lakers, but they don't have they're not healthy.
Like,
they're not healthy. They're never healthy.
Bradley Beal's out.
He's never playing.
Never playing.
I don't think they played. I don't think Booker, KD, and Beal have played more than 5 games together.
Not this season, I don't think so.
No.
But
yeah.
Bobo,
baby. What can you say about Bobo? I mean, he's obviously learned behind KD.
Right. I mean, KD mentoring Bobo is pretty lethal.
Yes.
And, like, he hasn't had a chance, really. I mean, he played very little minutes in Orlando.
Correct.
Got some more playing time with the Nuggets.
Orlando? Yeah. I mean, Nuggets.
But, I mean, with the Suns, he's kind of getting some more minutes, getting a little bit more confidence.
Yeah.
I
mean, looking at his stats right now,
please, man.
He's only played 19 games. He's averaging 5 points a game. Look at his recent games.
Oh, sorry. Flip. Yeah, he played with Denver first and barely got.
And then Orlando.
And got more minutes.
Yeah. So last week, this Friday, he played the Rockets, had 25 points. 14 rebounds. I mean, what's not to love?
1 steal.
What's not to love about that?
Only one turnover.
And look, he played 27 minutes. He was actually given the chance to play,
Right.
And I mean, he's just.
And then versus the Lakers today, got 24 minutes. I mean, 11 points, 4 rebounds, 2 blocks, though.
Yeah, but look, these last 2 games, he's been playing at least 20 minutes or over. So. You can see his consistency if he gets a chance to play.
Yeah.
But I mean, Suns, Cooper, they've been up and down.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what if they are in the play-in tournament, and they have to play?
Bro, can you imagine though, like KD and Bobo starting? Bro, they can play so big.
Oh no, yeah. And they have Nurkic. They got Nurkic.
Yes,
I mean, so they got some guys. They got some guys. Who? Yeah, I think imagine a Russ versus KD series. Imagine KD playing the Thunder in the playoffs.
That would be dope.
His former
team.
But
it's like none of the guys really know him.
Yeah.
Like, it's so young.
The fans know him though.
That's true. Okay, that's true. The energy would be crazy.
Yeah, it would be rocking. Paycom Center would be rocking. Let's talk about the Pelicans. Zion Williamson's back.
He's back.
He's back. Woo! He's been playing great these last, before the All-Star break, and now even he's just been popping off.
82-game season with Zion playing every game would put the league on notice.
On notice, yes. Like, so right now, he's averaging 22 a game. That's team leading 22 points per game.
26 games.
5 rebounds, 5 assists. I mean, he's played 46 games. And that's about how much of the team?
I guess most of it.
That's only like 7 games.
We miss, yeah.
Yeah.
Like 11 games, really.
So, a fully healthy Zion, Cooper, what kind of damage can he do to a team?
Right. I mean, he can only do so much, but like, if most of his guys are healthy, I think it's over.
Yeah. I think.
And they're not like a 5 seed is not bad.
No. But playing the Nuggets, who they've.
Right. But it's Zion.
It's Zion. Yeah.
So.
Hey, he's worth the wait.
Yeah.
He's worth the wait.
He is worth the wait.
He's worth the wait. Everybody was complaining about.
He got the contract.
Yep.
He's gonna be playing in New Orleans for a while, so get used to it.
Get used to him, man. But yeah, of course, like a healthy Zion, as there was always. He's definitely an all-star. Got snubbed. He got snubbed.
I mean, I don't know if he got snubbed. I feel like there were better options, like Trae Young.
Trae Young, yep. Trae Young, did he get snubbed?
Yes, bro.
Yeah,
he didn't get an all-star.
That's
Reserve.
That's,
okay. I don't know.
That's crazy. Yeah.
That's I mean, bro.
But we all know the All-Star game is dying.
Right.
Dunk contest, Cooper. Did you watch it?
No, I didn't.
Okay, I was watching it, and
I haven't watched it in a couple of years.
There's this one dunk by Jaylen Brown over Kai Cenat.
I think I've seen it. But...
He barely jumped over him, bro. Like, what are you doing?
Was he sitting down?
Yeah, Kai Cenat was sitting down too. Like, buddy, guys, like, that's like 30 feet. Like, come on. Like, yeah, what are we doing? We can't have Mac McClung just carrying every year.
Kai Cenat's like 5'5".
Okay. Yeah, but we can't have Mac McClung just carrying the dunk contest like 2 years in a row. Like, you know, it's.
And you're not even gonna call that, bro.
No. But dude, props to Jaylen Brown for even trying, like, for even competing. True. Like, there's not many like superstar players who want to play.
That is true.
In the dunk contest.
I mean, you can't hate on the guy for like trying, but
yeah, like I respect that, bro.
Yeah.
You know, and I think hopefully more guys can play. You know, more superstars. Like, you know, maybe if LeBron played 1 year, that would be awesome.
Nah, he's not. I think he's always said that. He's never done.
I don't know why. I don't know. He's the biggest name in basketball. Like,
but like he doesn't have a crazy dunk package. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like kind of the same.
Get Zach LaVine back in there, or Aaron Gordon maybe. Like
maybe that, or a younger guy. Get somebody younger.
Maybe get Zion in there, bro. Get Zion popping in there.
I don't know. I feel like he'd break some.
He low-key might be Shaq. He's a shorter Shaq.
Yeah.
Not to hate on his weight, but.
Yeah, bro. Come on, man. That's a little soft spot.
Yeah. I know he's definitely been, you know, called a lot of names for that. People think he's not taking it serious, and.
That's stupid.
Right. It's stupid. Yeah.
Like he's putting up crazy numbers at that weight. So like, why are you hating?
Right. Yeah. Let's talk about our home team, Cooper. Talk about Oklahoma City Thunder, of course. I recently went to the Clippers Thunder game and got to see us dominate the Clippers. It was amazing to see Russ and Paul George and James Harden back.
Did Kawhi play again?
Kawhi did play. Okay. Yep, that was cool to see as well. But
yeah,
there's just so much. There's so much energy now. Like OKC we're looking like a great team. Like,
yeah.
My only problem is that I don't know how well we are in the playoffs. Like, we just haven't had the chance. I mean, we won that first playing game. Right. That was awesome. I remember we watched it. But I just don't know. Like, I'm not sure what to expect.
What should it be?
Who did we play? The Pelicans?
Timberwolves.
That's
you
right.
beat the Pelicans.
Pelicans. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Cooper, what do you expect from this team in the playoffs? Like, how far can they go?
Honestly.
How far can they go?
Expect the unexpected.
Yes. Yeah.
So I don't know, man. We would play someone probably from the play-in.
Yeah.
If it's like,
Who would you be scared to play?
I'd be scared to play the Warriors or the Lakers.
Yeah.
Just because I know that LeBron just is different in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Same with Steph. Like it's just like a different mentality they
Because
have.
they just know. They know it's clutch time.
Yeah, and they can break you down so easily.
Yeah.
But I think.
Yeah, I mean Kuminga too. Never forget about Kuminga.
Right.
So.
If they can get some of their stuff together, I think the Warriors could because it's kind of like the last
Yeah.
really boom.
It's the last push, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
I think Clay might be able to give it one this year. It's like,
yeah,
let's do it.
Yeah. I'm not sure what to expect because
Yeah.
I mean we got Gordon Hayward. I was really proud of us getting him because he's definitely good to have.
Right.
He's had playoff experience.
Trey Man on the Hornets now.
Trey Man.
Getting his minutes.
Yes. Let's talk about him for a second.
I'm happy for him
because he's been the guy who obviously we haven't been able to play him as much, and he's been he hasn't been able to get minutes and
right. Yeah. But he's always been good off the bench.
Yeah. So right now he's averaging 12 points a game with the Hornets.
On 5
yeah, 5. With that, and then 6 rebounds, 5 assists. I mean that's
pretty solid.
That's pretty solid
for just starting.
Yeah, let's look at his last couple games here. Let's see. Yeah, so he's been really consistent. 10, 13, 21, 11, 9 points.
Right.
Yeah, he's a pretty solid shooter. I mean, if you're looking at the stats, he knows how to get to his spot.
Right.
I think Shea definitely helped him with that.
Yeah.
And
just like knowing where your spot is. Also.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay, I'm gonna get to the baseline.
And he can be a facilitator. I mean, look at this: 2, 4, 6, 7, 9 assists.
Yeah.
He's definitely not just a shooter; he's a passer, facilitator. I think.
I mean, 4 wins and 1 loss.
For that, yeah, they haven't. He's only lost 1 game with them so far.
Which to the Warriors too.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Yo.
Why did that just start?
What the fuck? All right. Let's get back to this. Yeah, I was saying Trey Man, obviously, look at him for the next couple of years. He's definitely going to be on the come up.
Yeah. And the Hornets team, really, if they're healthy, it's
yeah. But they're just never healthy.
They just never are. And it hurts, but.
It hurts, yeah. Because we know
it's really mellow. It's like you can never stay healthy.
Yeah. Then you just get a max deal.
Maybe.
Yeah. I think last offseason he did. And yeah, he's never healthy. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I do think they can definitely.
I love his game.
If they're healthy, they can go to the playoffs. That's an easy prediction to have.
Yeah.
I mean, you got Miles Bridges.
Playoffs for sure. Yeah, Miles Bridges is back.
Yep. LaMelo Ball, Trey Mann's coming in there now. Who else? JT Thor, a guy not many people know about.
PJ Washington got dealt.
Yep. That was a good trade by the Mavericks.
Yeah. No, yeah, the Mavericks building that depth for sure. Amari Bailey as well.
Amari Bailey, that's right. Oh, also
Richards.
Nick Richards, yep.
Pretty solid center. And
Mark Williams, he's a rookie, I think, from Duke, who came in recently.
Yeah. I think, they got
Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller. Oh my God, yeah. How do we forget him? Yeah. So what can you say about Brandon Miller? I mean,
I really like him.
I love him. He's averaging 16 points per game, 4 rebounds, 2 assists.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely a scorer. He's a guy who can make any shot he wants.
Right.
So.
Said PG was the best.
Yeah,
his goat.
Grant Williams too. He got dealt during the trade deadline.
Yeah.
He's definitely a good shooter.
They did get Seth Curry too.
Yeah. I just feel like they have too many shooters, man. They need some defense. Too many guards. Yeah, get James Bouknight out of there. Get him to like a team where he can actually.
I mean, they released him, so.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like,
Okay.
I don't think he's playing.
So he's not on the team right now.
No.
Okay.
But I don't think he can get signed until next season. So.
Well, shout out James Bouknight. We want you to
find him a team.
We want you to do well. So,
all the best.
What can you say about the 76ers, Cooper?
The 76ers.
Yeah, what? Because they've been off and on this year.
Right.
With Embiid.
Yeah.
Getting hurt.
I think he'll be back before the playoffs. So, and I mean, bro, Maxi's just always been great. Who else I have? You click on that.
Oh yeah.
Real quick.
Yeah, Buddy Hield. He just got traded there. And then they also have Tobias Harris, Kelly Oubre.
I was kind of mad about trading House. Remember that?
Yeah. Why were you mad about that?
I don't know. I just thought he was a solid defender. They kind of need that.
Yeah, Kyle Lowry is back. He got traded to him. He got buyout. They have some good players. I don't know if I would have traded Patrick Beverley though.
Yeah.
Because like that just brings you defense.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I do have
Oubre.
Yeah.
He's on the Sixers.
Yeah, he's
notably.
He's always been a solid player.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Very good two-way player too.
Yeah.
It's like great defense for great hustle. Can create shots.
Did you see they traded Marcus Morris, who got the key to the city? Right after he got the key to the city. And
that's hilarious.
That's so bad.
I didn't see that. No.
Why would they do that? Yeah, look at this. Yeah, he's on the Spurs.
Why they give him the key to the city?
I don't know, man. That's so bad. That sucks. Poor guy. Yeah, but whenever Embiid comes back, in the playoffs, they've been pretty okay in the playoffs. They've been to the conference finals.
I think Maxey is also he's got his own game.
Yeah.
So it's like, I think even without Embiid for a couple of games, in the playoffs, I think they can get some wins.
Yeah. I think Tyrese Maxey definitely needs to carry them.
He might have to take some more of the load.
Yeah.
But
that's the only problem. But they have shooters, they have scorers. They definitely lack some defense after the Beverly trade, but I think despite that,
spaces the floor a little better. But.
Yeah, despite that, I think they still have a good chance.
Yeah.
Let's talk about
because in this day, it's like most teams don't focus solely just on defense.
Right.
So it's like creating shots, also getting guys that can create shots, but not only that, they can play good defense. So,
I think
it's a 3-and-D.
It's a 3-and-D. Let's talk about the Magic for a second, Cooper. Bale, Banchero, Franz Wagner. This team has
turning this team around.
He turned this franchise around.
2 seasons.
How impactful is he to this team?
You take him out of the mix, he's
on the same team.
They're 12 seeds.
Yeah. I mean, he's been killing it. Let's look at the stats real quick. So they're winning the division right now, the Southeast Division. Bale Banchero's averaging 22 points per game.
I saw him putting up shots this summer with KD, though.
Yeah, he was. KD is just everywhere, man.
He's just a pure hooper, man.
He's a pure hooper. He loves playing 1-1. Have you seen the videos of him playing 1-1 during the Olympic team? That was elite. Yes. But Bale Banchero is averaging 22 points per game, 6 rebounds, 5 assists.
Starting every game.
Has started every single game. He hasn't missed a game. So, I mean,
love to see it.
He's definitely carrying his team. I think Jalen Suggs needs to play better. Frank.
He's adding offense and also creating stuff. So I don't know.
He's a good.
I don't know if that's. I'll play better.
Maybe my bad. My bad.
But I mean, he fits within the team, and it's okay. He's cohesive with the team. So
I think Franz Wagner, bro, he's so underrated. Like, him and Pale are a great duo.
Yeah.
To have.
Adds a lot of offense.
Yeah, and they got some bigs too. Wendell Carter Jr., who's a great player. Moritz Wagner as well, who I like. Obviously, Markel Fultz has been hurt. But I think this team, if they're healthy, man, they definitely can make a run.
Jonathan Isaac, I don't know if he's like healthy or not.
He's been playing recently. Yeah, he's back in the mix.
But yeah.
So they signed some veterans. They signed Joe Ingles this offseason, which is pretty solid in my opinion. Cole Anthony's been there for a while. He's always been a pretty consistent player to have.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
So, I mean, they definitely can make it.
He brings that energy, too.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah,
we're winning.
We're going to win this game, baby. Yes. What can you expect? What do you expect from the Magic in the playoffs this year? If they get the 6th seed and
I think
all that.
I feel like they have a first round win in them.
Yeah, I do too.
I think maybe go out in the second round, but I think win in the first.
I mean,
it'd be tough if they get matched up with the Bucks.
Yeah.
I mean, the Bucks are like not a lot of defense though, so
yeah,
I feel like they could. I feel like they could do it against the Bucks.
Yeah, I think so too, man. Because I mean, look, Magic, they're averaging 110 points for the opponents.
Mm-hmm.
Milwaukee's averaging 118. Like, that's a big difference. So I think if Magic can play solid defense against the Bucks, I think that's a big matchup to look at in the playoffs.
For sure.
But if you're the Magic keeper, would you rather want the Bucks or the Cavaliers or the Knicks? Like, who would you want?
I think the Bucks.
Bucks?
Honestly, just because new coach, still figuring out what they're like really needing.
Yeah, Doc Rivers.
Yeah. And historically, he's been a losing coach, right?
Yeah,
playoffs at least.
I mean, it does have the one title.
That's true.
It's got the one title.
But I feel like if anybody, I think the Bucks. Because of the Knicks, I feel like they got a little chip on their shoulder.
Yeah,
and
I agree.
The Cavs, they usually win that first round. So.
Yeah, I think last year they played the Cavs. I mean, did they play the Knicks? They played Knicks last year.
Yeah.
I think they won.
I don't know. Was that
the Knicks
second round?
No, first round.
Was it?
Because they were 4-5.
You're right.
Knicks beat them. So Cavs, they got a lot to prove too. I wouldn't want to play either team. If I'm being honest.
Honestly.
Plus, if I'm one of the top 4 teams, I wouldn't want to play the 76ers.
And like this isn't the final standings.
Right.
Because like, I think the Pacers could like flip it.
Yeah.
I feel like they might be able to get that 6th seed and like the Magic going to a play-in deal, but
yeah,
I don't know. I think it'll be close.
I think it's always good to look at the Heat though.
That's true.
Because the Heat, both season time, they're
he's been out though, right?
Let me see.
He's been out. I feel like because I haven't seen him been playing. Maybe recently.
Oh, yeah, did you see the fight? Pelicans and Heat. It's pretty crazy. Look at this freaking picture. Look at this. Look at this picture.
I love it.
It
just
man.
brings like more hype to his
love
name.
it, man.
Like,
the greatness of Jimmy
like, why not?
It's so funny.
I love to see his
yeah, I mean, this team has been mediocre during the regular season, but always playoff time come around, the Heat come somehow and they win.
It's really crazy.
It's unbelievable. Kevin Love, he's a great veteran to have. Jimmy Butler, Jimmy Buckets, Tyler Hero.
Right. And then, bro, JJJ, the rookie, bro. He's been adding a lot.
I love him, bro.
That was such a good pickup.
I love him in college, too. UCLA, he was great to watch, especially in March Madness. He's kind of like Luka. Like, he's kind of slow, but he knows how to get players He just knows how to get to the spot.
Right. Yeah.
And he knows how to play.
Mhm.
He definitely can make threes.
Yeah.
So he's definitely a candidate for Rookie of the Year, but he's definitely not going to get
Yeah,
it.
not gonna get it just because Wemby's just so far
And
ahead.
Chet, too.
It's just
like,
crazy how Wemby just.
Yeah.
Like we're literally witnessing crazy history.
Yeah. Let's talk about
You get a sham god.
Sham.
How, bro?
Sham God. That's
He's
crazy.
like 7. I swear he's like 7'5".
He's 7'4". Come on.
Bro, they list him shorter.
He's 7'4".
Okay, KD's not 6'10".
Katie is at least 7
not
foot.
6'10".
He's 7 foot. I don't care what anybody
Have you
says.
seen him like standing next to DeAndre
Yes,
Jordan?
bro.
It was like 7.
Bro. All right, so San Antonio Spurs keeper Victor Wembanyama's carrying the living crap of this team. He's averaging 3 blocks a game, 1 steal per game, 10 rebounds, 20 points.
Yeah.
I mean, he's doing it all for his team.
It was kind of like a Paolo situation, I feel like.
Yeah.
Because like the Spurs really weren't.
They're
Like
not there.
everybody's fighting for a spot as a starter.
Yeah.
So it's like when you get a rookie has so much
Right.
power.
Right. And look, he hasn't
culturally
really missed them in games either. Only like 5 or 6
Yeah,
right now.
it's really good.
I mean, this team, it's unfortunate that they're not winning games.
Yeah.
Because they have a lot of potential, but
I mean, if they get a couple veterans, maybe. But
yeah.
they just
got-
kind of need to figure out what they're doing.
Yeah. I mean, they need like a point guard. They need like a solid point guard. Because I'm looking at all these guys. Devin Vassell, he's a shooting guard, but he can be a point guard. But you just need like an actual point guard to
I kind
match
of like how
Wemby.
their funky play style. I kind of like it
Yeah.
because they can play bigger.
I mean, Coach Pop is not going anywhere for a while. So, I mean.
Came out of retirement for this.
Yeah.
Or push it back.
Yeah. Because he signed like the 5-year deal or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think honestly, give it 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
Give it time.
I don't think they're ever gonna deal Wemby.
Yeah. No. Why would they?
I'm saying
He
I
loves
don't think
Coach
they would
Pop.
ever do that.
Nah.
Like they would literally just be shaking their heads if they did that.
Yeah. I think right now the Spurs are kind of like what the Thunder were in 2021. Like that, seeing how bad we were.
Yeah. Just kind of rebuilding too.
Yeah, they're still rebuilding.
They've been tanking. So
yeah.
After like the big 3 left, it was kind of like.
I mean, they could use a point guard. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
James
Bouknight.
Bouknight. Definitely sign him. I don't know. It's tough to watch, but there's look to the future for San Antonio. It's definitely not, what they used to be, but I mean,
I think they'll be a playoff team
next year. I don't know if I'd say next year. Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say playing team next year.
Playing team for
playing
sure.
Team.
But playoff.
Oh yeah, let's talk about the Mavericks. Shoot, forgot to talk about them. Luka and Kyrie.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you gotta know.
That's all you really need to know.
Like them two together are.
Yeah.
They're
giving each other tips too. It's like,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Honestly, I did not expect this pairing, but I mean, I'm here for it.
We're rocking with it.
Kyrie has missed some games this year, though. He's only playing 34 games, unfortunately, but he's definitely he's been getting healthier as the season's gone on.
And I mean, he is an older player, like
right. Yeah.
Not to be like rude or anything, but
yeah,
he's older. So
he's been around the block. I mean,
just gotta keep his health up, prioritize himself.
Yeah, I mean, Luka's averaging 34, 8, 9, 1 steal per game. Like
that's so crazy. 34 average.
Kyrie's averaging 25 a game. Tim Hardaway Jr. Don't forget about him. He's averaging 17 right now.
Right, bro. Tim Hardaway is, any night.
And dude, they made some amazing signings or some amazing trades.
Yeah.
Getting Daniel Gafford and PJ Washington.
PJ Washington is notable. Like
that's a good. Congrats to the GM because
yeah, great job.
He needs some more money. He needs a bonus.
Yeah, I won this year.
Yeah, because I think what makes them a great team is that they have depth They have,
or they're getting
getting
depth.
and
I like Grant Williams too. It's like
he got traded.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, to the Hornets.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Okay.
I really like Grant Williams.
Really?
he just seems like a
Bigger
selfish player.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's not a bad player though.
Derek Lively, rookie.
Yeah, he's been killing it recently.
Notable.
Dante Exum. What you know about him?
I know nothing.
What? Bro,
I'm sorry.
2K14 rookie game. He was killing me back in 2K14, but I think they can make a run, right?
Yeah.
I mean, how far do you think they can go? I mean, Luka, what was it, two years ago? Went to the conference finals against the Warriors.
Yeah.
And he can't beat them on his own, of course, but
it was just gonna.
He's clutch in playoff time,
Yeah.
so that's all you need to know.
He's got Kyrie, who has quite a bit of playoff experience.
Yep.
So
I think, who do you think is in a better situation right now, Cooper, Kyrie, or KD? Who do you think has benefited the most from these trades?
I would say. I'm gonna say the Suns. They don't have as much depth, right? But like the guys they have, it's like Booker, KD, and Bradley Beal.
Yeah.
And then they got a little bit of depth. It's like the Suns team is just. I feel like they're all healthy. They're all there in playoffs. I don't see them losing in the first or second round. Okay.
The Suns?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a healthy Suns team can make some big moves in the playoffs.
Yeah.
For sure. But again, it's like if Bradley Beal can come back and be what he used to be in Washington, like they definitely have a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Without a doubt.
Bro, I remember like John Wall and Bradley Beal.
Yeah.
It was just like they were rotting away in Washington.
I was watching some old clips from Prime.
John Wall.
So
different.
Like he was insane.
I love watching John.
He was really good in the playoffs too. Like they could just never get over the hump.
Yeah.
Fortunately.
The East was. It was.
I mean, you got LeBron.
Territory.
Like, you can't beat LeBron.
It's so hard.
Yeah. So it's unfortunate that they couldn't do anything, but
yeah,
they had some really fun times.
I feel bad for John Wall. Like,
God,
his whole career.
Yeah, he got traded to Houston, and then
I think it was like on like he was getting older, and it was like okay, we're dealing now.
Yeah. But, I mean, I feel bad because he
did secure the bag in Houston. He got the bag and then got injured.
And then he left.
It was like, oh.
Yeah, he's like, I'm out.
He said, no.
Yeah.
I'm not playing anymore.
I think, it's tough because he was talking about how on a podcast, he was thinking about suicide.
Yeah.
During that time, and
which a lot of these players do. It's like so much pressure.
Yeah.
From the media, bro. The media pushes mad narratives. It's so crazy because they control.
I mean,
everything.
I know we're a part of the media, but like,
right, it's not like corporate.
Yeah, we're not trying to like go out and ruin these guys.
We're just trying to have a good time.
Right. Yeah. We just like talking about that.
Some positive vibes to.
Yeah, amen to that. I think John Wall. I hope he can come back and join a team.
Yeah. And with money on the line, it is a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Like you're fighting for a contract here. It's a business too.
It is. It's a business.
At the end of the day, it's a business.
Yep.
And it's multi-billion-dollar business. It's like.
Yeah. I mean, if you're not like a Luka guy or like one of those top guys, don't be comfortable in one city. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because like you can get traded anytime.
That's true.
So I mean, it's a tough business, but that's just how it is.
Yeah. At the end of the day, they're a business, and I think most of these guys are like, okay.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
They're
comfortable with the fact that, because like some of those guys are like, they've been sitting down in the G League, they've been called up.
Yeah.
10-day contracts. It's like you gotta really grind.
Yeah.
In the G League at least. But.
Yeah. That's what Mac McClung was saying. I mean, he's been in the G League for 2 years now, I think, something like that.
Yeah.
he's just been grinding out. So I hope he does well as well. Isaiah Thomas is somebody I want to come back to the NBA.
Yeah.
Because he's
I
been,
would love to see him back.
you know,
It
whatever.
might be just time to call it good.
Yeah, maybe
I
time.
feel like he's got a little bit more.
I think he's got some. I mean, you've seen the rec games.
Yes, Rico High.
Yes.
I love watching this.
60 points? Something like that.
Oh.
Oh,
rec game. Okay.
Yeah.
Like the.
No, what you were talking about.
Like the Rico High and
stuff? Yes, yeah.
Or like tournaments and stuff.
I think like
team.
Something like that. Oh, he's been killing it though. And
or the pro am run.
Yeah, pro am runs, whatever. Let's talk about some rising stars, Cooper.
Okay.
What are some rising star players you've kind of been looking at recently, and like you just want to give a quick shout out to?
Let me look.
I know we've talked about Imani Bates already, and James Bouknight, but there's some other guys you were mentioning I like to talk about.
I need to look that up because I gotta give a proper shout out.
Yeah. Gotta make sure your boys are straight. Oh, shizzle on the dizzle.
Okay. I think James Bouknight, he deserves it.
Yeah.
A contract for sure.
At least, yeah.
At least give him a contract.
Yeah.
I really like what Dyson Daniels is doing. I know
That's
he just got injured pretty bad, but
what happened?
I think it was an ACL or something like that.
Damn.
But yeah, he's been playing locked down deep.
Yeah.
And I always love some good defense. It's just nice to see.
Yeah. And he's from Australia, correct?
So,
yeah.
Obviously, Gigi Jackson.
Gigi.
I feel like he's pretty notable, but
yeah. I'd say Vince Williams as well. And Vince Williams, pretty good. And he's from Memphis.
Okay.
Yeah, him and Gigi have been playing.
Is he the dude that's 5'9"?
No.
Or is that different?
Let me see.
Okay. I'm not even thinking of somebody else. But...
Yeah, who is that? What are you talking about?
There's a 5'9" guard on Memphis.
No, he's 6'4".
Okay, yeah.
No, but yeah, he's averaging 9, 5, and 3. He's been playing really well. Vince Williams Jr. from VCU.
Nice.
Yeah, he's been killing it. He's got some minutes now, finally.
Yeah, more minutes. With the starters out, it's
yeah,
going to town. For sure.
And yeah, Derrick Rose too. Don't forget about him. He's on the team.
I know he's not even in the NBA, but Isaiah Evans. You watching him?
Isaiah Evans. Yes. Okay. Is he in college?
He's in high school, I think, still.
Oh, okay.
But he's
watch for Bronny James.
He's committed to Duke.
Yep.
So
did Cooper Flag, correct?
Cooper Flag.
Yeah, really watch out for him, bro.
Yeah.
He's been looking great.
He a problem.
He is a problem.
Javon Freeman Liberty.
Javon Freeman.
I feel like he should get a call up for sure.
Yeah. Who's the guy you posted on your story?
I think it was him.
The G League guy?
Yeah, or let me see. Devontae Schuler.
Devontae Schuler. Shout out you. Yeah, but look at Vince Williams, bro. He's been look at these numbers. 18, 12, 12, 14, 13, 19, 15, 17. He's been killing it.
Yeah.
And then he said Gigi Jackson.
Gigi Jackson, yes.
He went to South Carolina. Okay. He's 19. He's younger than me. What the fuck? 11-3. That's pretty solid.
Younger than me too.
Only about a couple days.
6'9", 210. Wow.
6. No, Gigi Jackson. Shout out you, man.
Yes.
Uh,
I mean,
is that about it?
Jerquavion Smith.
Jaquavion Smith.
Jerquavion.
Jaquavion. So
And then Imani Bates.
interesting name.
Yeah, Imani Bates.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's been a long podcast. Did not
Yeah.
expect it to go this long. Thank you guys for watching. I know there's like a couple of people that came in and watched the live podcast. But
Shouts out to you.
I'm happy we could finally meet together, do a podcast,
Yeah.
Skipper. Looking forward to doing some more on the way. And guys, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the podcast. Hit the like button down below. We'll see you guys later. And peace.